Cloudy days might not seem like the best time for photography, but with little creativity, they can produce some of the most compelling images. Whether you are shooting landscape, portraits, or macros, the soft lighting and moody skies are an opportunity to experiment and create unique photos. In today's video, we are just going to dive into that and how to create awesome photos during cloudy weather. So let's dive in. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is your space for all things photography. Today I am in this beautiful place, and if you have not guessed it yet, then I am in Tbilisi in Georgia, and I am here for next couple of weeks. I have lots of videos related to photography which I plan to shoot here, so do stay tuned to my channel for my upcoming videos. For today's video, I had very different plans. I wanted to click some golden hour photography and go ahead and click some portraits during the golden hour, but as you can see from this video, the weather is definitely not in my favor. So I changed my plans and I wanted to focus a bit around cloudy weather and how you can maximize this kind of weather to take the best photos. So if you're stuck with cloudy weather, especially during winter times or during the rainy times when there are a lot of cloudy weathers and you hardly see the sun around, there are still a lot of things which you can actually use to your benefit to take amazing snaps. Here are some of the examples or specific things which you can keep in mind when trying to shoot these various genres of photography in the cloudy weather. So one of the best ways you can use the cloudy weather to your advantage is the use of the sky. I know the sky may not be very dramatic, but there will still be some muted colors which can actually add to your advantage. So what I mean by that is use the backdrop of the sky for keeping the sky and the background as neutral to your photography subject, and then try to click some snaps. Because you have a lot of diffused light due to the cloudy weather, you can go ahead and focus on a subject which is a close-up. So for example, you can go ahead and shoot some close-up portraits, or you can even go ahead and use some macro shots. If you're shooting portraits in this kind of soft lighting condition, then I feel you can go ahead and add some pop to your portraits by using some bright colored dresses. Cloudy weather is one of the best times to shoot macro because you're getting a lot of diffuse light. Go and shoot some close-up shots. Like in these shots at the church, I was able to get in close, and I try to keep the exposure slightly underexposed to get that kind of a nice glow on these leaves. One of the advantages of using cloudy weather is that you should go ahead and always try to shoot in RAW. Now, by this way, you can always go ahead and adjust the white balance of your photographs in post-production. By this way, you can add, say, a warm glow to your cloudy photos as well. Cloudy weather is one of the good times where you can go ahead and experiment with black and white. By shooting black and white in such kind of weather, you can highlight the subtle differences between the textures and the outlines of your subject. So I use this technique a lot when shooting in a very overcast kind of a weather. I always try to go ahead and find a pop of color. Now, because it's a springtime here in Georgia, there are so many beautiful spring flowers, and that set against a cloudy neutral background really adds a lot of pop to these flowers. And if you have not noticed, I'm also wearing a very bright jacket, which actually is getting more emphasized because of the cloudy weather. I don't have this handy currently, but if you use a reflector, actually it can bounce some of the ambient kind of a neutral light back to your subject, which will really be very good, especially if you're shooting in a cloudy weather. This is also one of the best times to shoot urban photography. I will show you some examples where I used a cloudy weather and I was searching for a lot of colorful objects, a lot of colorful, say, doors and archways and also buildings, which really actually shines or will really kind of show more in cloudy weathers. One thing which I forgot to mention earlier also, this is a very ideal time to click a lot of textures. So for example, when I was trying to click this wooden background, obviously if you had a very harsh sunlight or even golden hour in sunlight, then it wouldn't have made it more kind of a compelling photos. Rather, because of the diffused cloudy weather, I was able to get an even distribution of light and it really emphasized the texture of these woods. So that's about it. I hope you liked this video and you found these tips to be useful, especially clicking in cloudy weathers. I have many more videos which I plan to click from this beautiful country in Georgia. So please do stay tuned for my upcoming videos and do consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in another video and again from Georgia. Till then, bye.